To develop a mature personality, it is helpful to make the following efforts. In order to develop a mature personality, you must acknowledge your weaknesses and flaws, and do not neglect efforts to improve them. You must have critical thinking, continually engage in self-reflection, and continually reflect on and improve your thoughts and actions. You must find and respect things to learn from others. Have a humble attitude, and strive to increase your knowledge and experience. Don't be afraid of challenges, but constantly strive to take on new challenges and not miss opportunities for growth. You have to be patient, not give up when you encounter difficulties, and find creative ways to solve problems. We must have a heart to understand and be considerate of others, and realize better social values through fair and just actions. You must develop the ability to set goals, plan accordingly and execute them, and achieve your goals through consistent effort and patience. It is important for a mature personality to maintain physical and mental health, without neglecting appropriate rest and care for oneself. It is important to have pride and confidence in yourself, to recognize and love your own worth, and through this, you can have a positive influence on others. A mature personality is having the ability to realize one's own value and maintain healthy relationships with others, and to achieve this, one must maintain an attitude of actively studying and growing throughout one's life. In order to have a mature personality, one must recognize one's weaknesses and flaws. We must acknowledge it and not neglect our efforts to improve it. You must have critical thinking, continually engage in self-reflection, and continually reflect on and improve your thoughts and actions. In addition, you must seek out and respect what others can learn from you, have a humble attitude, and strive to increase your knowledge and experience. Don't be afraid of challenges, but constantly strive to take on new challenges and not miss opportunities for growth. You have to be patient, not give up when you encounter difficulties, and find creative ways to solve problems. You must strive to understand others, and it is important to consider other people's perspectives and develop the ability to communicate through conversation. Even if there are conflicting opinions, they must be resolved based on mutual respect and understanding. A mature personality begins with taking responsibility. You must take responsibility for what you do, keep your promises, and build trust, faithfully performing one's role in work or social activities is an important element of a mature personality. A mature personality must have the ability to overcome difficulties and failures. A mature personality must have the ability to overcome difficulties and failures. It requires patience and determination to not give up in difficult situations, and to continue to find solutions. Instead of being afraid of mistakes and failures, you should recognize them as valuable experiences, from which you can learn and view them as opportunities for growth. Self-awareness and self-acceptance. It is important to first deeply understand and accept yourself. Through self-awareness, identify your own strengths and weaknesses, and have the attitude of accepting that you are not perfect. It plays an important role in your relationships with yourself and other people. Growth mindset. A mature personality requires a willingness to grow. We pursue new experiences and knowledge and invest in self-development. Understanding and empathy with others. The ability to understand and empathize with others is an important part of a mature personality. We respect diverse backgrounds and perspectives, and strive to understand the feelings and needs of others. Ethical behavior. Mature personalities value ethical behavior and remain honest and fair in their relationships with themselves and others. Problem-solving and coping skills when faced with difficulties and challenges. A mature personality calmly solves problems and deals with them, rather than getting caught up in emotions. We carefully assess the situation and devise strategies to solve the problem. self-control and stress management. Mature personalities develop self-control and manage stress effectively. To achieve this, we use meditation, exercise, and regular rest. Compromise and cooperation. The ability to compromise and cooperate, depending on the situation, is one of the important characteristics of a mature personality. Seeks consensus in relationships with others, and creates harmony when working in teams. Goal setting and planning. The ability to set clear goals and make plans for them is a hallmark of a mature personality. Work toward your goals and have a clear direction for self-development. Self-care. Take time for self-care to maintain a healthy body and mind. Maintain adequate rest, nutrition, exercise, and emotional stability. Humility and continuous learning. A mature personality always humbly acknowledges his or her limitations and pursues continuous learning and development. Actively accept new knowledge and experiences. It is important for a mature personality to maintain self-management and balance. It is important for a mature personality to maintain self-management and balance. It is essential to recognize and regulate your emotions, manage stress, and enjoy appropriate rest and leisure activities. Additionally, because physical health is interrelated with mental health, it is necessary to maintain sufficient exercise and a proper diet. In addition, balancing personal goals and social and professional obligations through time management and priority setting helps build a mature personality. For self-development, do not neglect efforts to improve your capabilities, such as reading, studying, and education. It is important to put social book theory into practice. In order to develop a mature personality, you must not just put into practice what you know in theory, but reflect it in your daily action. You must train and practice consistently to realize the appearance and value you want. Additionally, you must give yourself permission, tolerate failures and errors, and strive for growth and development. Since maturity is not a short-term goal but something that is built over a lifetime, it is necessary to realize the value of patience and waiting and make consistent efforts. Not everything is perfect from the beginning, and for a mature personality, you must have the ability to think and judge right and wrong. To have a mature personality, you must acknowledge your weaknesses and flaws, and do not neglect your efforts to improve them. You must have critical thinking, continually engage in self-reflection, and continually reflect on and improve your thoughts and actions. In addition, you must find and respect things to learn from others. Have a humble attitude, and strive to increase your knowledge and experience. Don't be afraid of challenges, but constantly strive to take on new challenges, and not miss opportunities for growth. You have to be patient, not give up when you encounter difficulties, and find creative ways to solve problems. In order to understand others, we must be able to maintain friendly relationships and act socially sincerely and responsibly. To this end, it is important to develop an attitude of respect and understanding in conversations with others, and the ability to listen to and accept others' opinions. In addition, you must be able to maintain healthy relationships with others through honest attitudes and fair behavior. People with mature personalities are passionate about intellectual exploration and learning, and strive to develop themselves. You must be able to take a creative approach to problem solving, based on abundant knowledge and experience. Efforts toward developing a mature personality must continue throughout one's life. Self-development and character growth are ongoing processes and require an attitude of allowing change and development.